let's do a bit of comparison now. You know, when it comes to football and comparison, it's difficult for you to compare sometimes. But sometimes there are some comparisons I don't even go near. Right? When I hear some gist, I'm like, no. But when I saw this one, I'm like, nah, we got to jump on it. So we're going to do the usual bin one, sell one, and start one. So bin one, wait till be the next thing said. The bench, actually. We're going to bin one, bench one, and start one.
Bin one.
Guys, yes. They throw it, trash him.
Ever been?
Yes. You trash one.
Am I liar?
You trash one, you start one, and you bench one, guys.
No, but
Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay. Kevin, Luca,
Modric.
All of now they look. Make one person go first. This is where we start.
Fabregas.
They fear who they go drag.
No, but one thing is sure.
It's easy now.
But one thing is sure.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not difficult.
So, yeah, go then.
I think based on stats.
Okay, just tell us who you.
Yeah, no, I need to explain. Based on
course.
stats, you know, and someone who can give you more going forward, I would start Kevin De Bruyne any day, anytime. You will add a lot to your team. Then,
And the problem then.
No.
then Luka Modric.
Yeah, you bench him or you bin him.
If I already have someone like De Bruyne, I don't think I need Fabregas anymore. I think I will start Luka Modric to balance up the play.
They said start one. You're already
I
starting.
think I would. Sorry,
Bench.
I think I will bench Luka Modric if I need something different. Then Fabregas.
You sell him.
You know, the qualities of Fabregas can be seen in both guys. So that's what I'll do.
Yeah, I was going to go. Thank you that you went first. I think you gave me more clarity. I was still going to maintain what I was going to say, but give me more clarity. I think there's no chance Fabregas doesn't start. The one thing that he's a wizard at, these two no reach out for that one thing.
What would that be?
His range of passing, his range of unlocking of defenses. These two. I don't talk say they don't get them. He get them.
But they don't get that.
They don't get that rich Fabregas. There's nothing. I love Luka Modric. Obviously much more than Fabregas. But I don't think he can unlock defenses the way Fabregas can. Fabregas, oh my God. Let me know. I'm not in your.
So are you starting?
I don't have the
Fabregas?
English. Fabregas starts.
Doctor.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There is no chance. That's why that bin thing is a setup. It should have been start 2 and bench 1.
Really? That's why it's difficult.
That's what it should have been. Because I can't be binning one of these 3 people.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, man. I have to bin Kevin De Bruyne. Because
I know say one good day.
because I mean you go. You go. I have to bin Kevin De Bruyne because if I play with any one of these 3 I play, right? If I play both of them, if I play 2 of them, for example, together in the midfield, there will be deficiency. If I play one of them, I need to play someone that's a little bit more sitting
That's what I said.
and that's a little bit more still.
And there's only Modric
I
that
can't
will
play
give
2
that.
of them at the same time because even though I think Fabregas is better at unlocking defenses, I still think when you deploy them, you almost certainly deploy them in the same role. And since we're putting them together in this particular game, the only person that I think maybe you can deploy elsewhere and it will still be as effective is KDB, right? But we're talking same position of their optimum best. I can't play 2 of them at the same time. I can only play 1 with another person that's not here. So I'll play Fabregas, I'll bench Luka, I'll bin KDB.
I think this one is
Doctor.
based on favoritism, Sha. No,
Doctor.
let's go.
Please,
but that's
please. What you said is based on what?
I explained mine now.
What I
So
just
it's everyone-
no. Leave me with them.
No best.
What I just did is what?
For you to say you bin KDB.
Yeah,
Baba.
but that's his
Nobody will bin KDB for this life.
That's
you
his
are-
opinion.
But he
That's
just
his
beat
opinion.
KDB.
Make I like
That's why he not supposed to do harm.
That's his opinion. He don't do everything. Want to do about them. Doctor, please talk.
So let me go a different route.
Inner peace. Inner peace.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Before violence come out.
Breathe in.
This podcast I don't talk something else.
See what they do, Ronaldo. What they put on is what they do, Ronaldo.
So
I'm okay now. I'm okay. Right.
So usually when I say things like this, I usually picture it in. I don't like to picture it as I want to play this person and this. I'm looking at one position.
Yeah.
That I'm the coach and I need to fill this particular position. That's how I'm going to look at this, and my parameter will be quality. First and foremost, there are 3 very fantastic midfielders. You can't take any.
I go knock you, Mike, for head. I know that we don't know that one before.
No, we don't
So
know.
just bring them
I just want
We think say
Gentle reminder.
We think say na 2 fantastic midfielders and 1 farmer.
gentle
Doctor
reminder.
Nawiri.
Gentle reminder.
Doctor, you are not okay.
But I'll for the quality and the position I want to fill, I will start KDB. I think that KDB has a combination of a lot of things: the passing, the shooting, the set piece, the ability to create something out of nothing. Fabregas also has it, but Fabregas doesn't have the goal scoring touch as much as KDB does. So I would sit Fabregas on the bench. Luka Modric, sadly, I would have to bin because this is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think, and this is my personal opinion, that it brings the X factor the way Fabregas and KDB brings.
That's a big factor, actually.
I mean,
That's actually a big
everybody.
factor.
I mean, you know, I think with what you said.
In terms of X factor, that's actually a big factor.
I think with what you said, right? It's
That's a big factor.
See,
There's another
when-
big factor too. You don't talk, make I talk.
no vex. I think say now you get my call and say you dey allow us.
There's I go see allow now, make I talk too. But somebody said you want to bin or not start a Ballon d'Or winner, which is that's the only person that has a Ballon d'Or, Luka Modric. And I was
you
like,
dey whine me.
Michael Owen don't win Ballon d'Or.
I was like, shey you dey whine me.
Michael Owen don't win
Even
Ballon
with the
d'Or.
nonsense, wey Michael Owen dey talk about that, but say put some
I was
respect
like-
on his name. But that nigga, man.
I was like, shey you dey whine me. So here's my thing. I think in terms of completeness, that's the word.
It was X Factor, the Koko.
Doesn't
Yes.
Americans Got
you just
Talent.
mentioned World Cup 6 games or 7
X
games.
Factor, the Koko. Americans
talking
Got
about,
Talent. Only X Factor.
That's
X
the
Factor,
factor.
call.
That's a factor.
Luka
That's a
Modric
factor,
at
right?
Tottenham, at Madrid.
It doesn't.
But I think,
personal opinion.
yeah,
It doesn't-
yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't-
But it works. Again, I mean, it works. It works. In me, I want to look at one thing. All these people have things in common. We have established that. But in terms of completeness,
Yeah.
there's nobody on this list more complete than Cesc Fabregas.
Like it is a no-brainer,
No,
bro.
no, I don't think so.
Okay,
Let me
wait.
explain.
It is a no-brainer.
Goal
I'll
scoring, the
explain.
goal scoring angle.
Let
I'll
him explain.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Fabregas have over 100 career goals.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't think
I'm
he
not
has
sure.
50.
I'm not
You'll
sure.
be shocked.
I'm sure
You
he has
will
over
be
50.
shocked.
I'm very sure. He
Very,
has over
very
50.
sure.
I don't think he has.
I'm
You
sure
will
he
be
should close to
shocked.
100 career goals. I'm not sure he has over 100, which may be the only downside. But in terms of completeness, this man has played a right back. He has played as a 4-4,
Yeah.
what they call standing 4.
Yeah.
He has played as a center midfielder. He has played as an attacking midfielder. He has played as a supporting striker. He has played as a false 9. We saw it.
The
at
only
the
thing
Euros.
that KDB hasn't played is right back.
well,
KDB has
KDB
played
but-
every other thing you
but-
said.
Even
I'm
not
not
as I guess what.
but Fabregas was exceptional in those
Jonathan,
positions.
as
KDB
no. As false
You
nine,
can't
no.
play-
KDB,
You
no.
can't play KDB as a false
No,
9.
no,
So
he has
you-
played-
no, he
Guardiola,
has.
yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he
I'm
did,
saying
he did. That was
I'm
his
saying
season. He did.
he wasn't
Nah.
as effective
Nah.
as Fab.
Nah, but
Ever.
Fabregas range of passing,
Jonathan,
Fabregas
see,
completeness.
Are you
Are
joking?
you joking me?
I told you,
Can
you
we check KDB? No, definitely.
Come on, guys.
Definitely.
See,
No,
let me
definitely.
see.
For
Jide,
his
let me
passing,
add to- Jide, let me
you
add
can't
to what you
fault
want
him.
to say.
sure no
Jide, let me
player-
add to
I'm
what you
sorry,
want to say.
Sex. I'm sorry.
Let me add to what you
Thank
want
God
to
I
say.
didn't. Thank God I didn't beat you.
And you want to be
I only bench. I only bench
and
you.
you dey talk to
I
me
only
anyhow.
bench Gene.
He bench him.
And you dey talk to me anyhow.
He wants to now come.
I only bench Gene. Yeah.
Bring him.
Who
He
breathing
bench-
waiting?
Breathing.
I like play that video. Now don't start.
I think he
now don't
benched
start.
him.
Now you go on me. They drag me. Me.
You bench Modric now.
Me.
You bench Modric. You beat Fabregas. Yes.
Yes.
Wo ilé ayé ẹ lóde
Now,
báyìí.
wetin I talk be
VAR,
that.
VAR,
don't talk.
VAR. Penalty.
They don't serve him. They don't serve him.
Just to add what you say. See, there are so many times that I see, and this is not to discredit KDB. Do you understand? No,
this
now.
is a player that is still playing.
No, now, but you have to understand.
He's still at the prime.
No, you have to understand.
He's most likely going to break
Yeah,
their
this
assist
is
record
as
this
in-
year.
Farabalẹ̀.
God. 217 assists.
He will break it. Somebody is still playing. 81.
Ojogu, abeg.
He will break
Can
it.
you people just calm down?
Modric like 12 goals.
But we are not looking at the numbers,
First
right?
of all,
Modric
you
like
people
12 career
you
goals.
people need to calm
12
down.
career goals and 4 assists.
Idiot.
Modric just scam away, carry Ballon d'Or.
No, you have been scammed actually because football. If the reason why we're able to do this is
Modric kò lè
because
win
we know.
anything láyé ìgbà eléyìí.
The reason why we're able to do this thing is because we know much more than just counting numbers.
True.
Yeah.
We know much more than just counting numbers.
Definitely.
And my own is
much
when you
more.
bring people like this together, I think that
It's a setup.
where the conversation will make more sense. Because I see a lot of industry and very few expertise. I think when you bring people like this together, we have to speak to the expertise. I think, like you said,
It's a completeness.
when it see
It's a
these
completeness.
are midfielders, right?
Yeah.
These are midfielders that can play as attacking midfielders
Yeah.
and as central midfielders,
Yeah.
right? Maybe they might
And
have
even sit.
maybe they might have tried their hands as a number 4, isn't it? But that's
But-
not where they are best.
Yeah.
Whatever.
True.
2 attacking midfielders and central midfielders. I think in those 2 positions, see, I'm telling you to, and that's why when you say KDB has these numbers, we are supposed to understand the nuance of
No,
these
now you start
conversations.
the numbers thing.
Wait, how?
Now una call number. Now una call VR.
See,
Make you give number.
doctor, understand something on this show. If I say something, I know. No worry yourself. Do you understand?
Okay.
I went straight to
Sensei.
him
Sensei.
being, the best at passing.
Sorry, sir.
Never mention numbers.
Is-
I celebrate you.
is-
Now, you see, when you look at Fab, from where he came from, this guy in that Arsenal team where Papa Wenger decided I'm going to use your small boys. That's 1. 2, take this guy out of that title-winning side of Conte. Chelsea don't win it. Take him out. No, was it? No, not Conte. The Mourinho second coming.
Yeah.
Take him out. Chelsea don't win it. See, Fabregas directed to Diego Costa. Diego Costa won Chelsea all by himself, about 15 to 20 points that season. All those goals were Fabregas directly. If you take KDB out of Man City team, especially when David Silva was playing, they go ahead and win everything they won. And this is not to discredit KDB. I am not discrediting KDB, but I am saying that KDB cannot play inside that Man City team with Aguero, with Jesus after him, with all these people, and say I don't have 20 and something assists. We're talking about Fabregas.
But Fabregas, but this same Fabregas
We're talking
came
about
to
Fabregas.
To Barcelona now. What happened?
I agree now.
What
Calm
happened
down.
at Barca?
I agree,
Barcelona
but
now.
I agree now.
But
Again, I said,
What happened at Barca?
remember what I said? I said
Barca,
we
we
have
all
to
know how
understand.
Barca
He was lost.
is.
Wait,
He was
I said
lost.
we have to
We know how Barca
understand
is.
nuance of
It's the same thing
conversation.
he's saying with
KDB has
KDB.
played. KDB has played all his professional career at least since Indon Blue at City. This is a Fabregas that played with Mario Shamak, that played with Bentner, that played with all of these people, right?
Yeah,
I was going to say that he started blowing from Germany.
One
highest assist.
No. He's going. No,
Where Bayern
that's
did.
not the
No, we all knew it was going to be something.
They won't give people card
Again,
against
like I
Bayern.
said,
Highest assist.
it is
MVP
not to
of the league.
discredit KDB. There will be. I said nuance. There will be where this guy has gone. He has done well. But I am saying.
It's easier to just use quality.
But I am saying.
to describe this.
Yeah, but-
It's easier to just use.
to use quality.
You're in an angle. I
no,
think
Because
I
if they're
want
going
to.
to go, he's
No,
going
but
to.
As we wrap this up, guys.
No vex. In speaking to quality is why I'm telling you that, right? This man has played in more teams where the resources has not. KDB did 2-3 years at Wolfsburg, right? Went to City. I mean, has been at City for maybe 7 or more years.
Yeah.
This man at Arsenal we all knew the Arsenal team that he played in for so many years. Went to Barcelona, did 2 or 3 years, right? And guess what? At Barcelona, he was played out of position multiple times. He was played as a false nine for like a season or 2, right? Came to Chelsea and did what he did, right? In a team where we had Diego Costa, we had all of these people, but you can't compare that team to the City team that they've had under Pep since he's been there. So it's not a case of KDB no sabi play ball, but I think that if it's about this thing, passing and unlocking defenses, Fabregas used to do it all alone. KDB came into the Premier League at City with David Silva, at some point Bernardo Silva, with all these quality players. Fabregas used to do it all alone.
Silva has left. Silva has left.
Brother, did you see
Oh,
this?
Silva has
no, you
left.
can't
but
now.
if you know if you do am now,
Brother,
they do get all along.
brother, did you see KDB's
When you don't
pass
get already-
to Alvarez
now I get
in the
to
Champions
I'll
League?
bring out one of Fabregas' pass. There's nothing you can bring out from KDB that will beat it. I bring out one.
For me, I said.
And the Shola's goal. There's nothing you
Fabregas
bring
has,
out that will beat
what
it.
Fabregas doesn't have that KDB has.
Nothing.
Is that goal scoring. That the way
To
KDB.
Yeah, but that's not the basic of the midfielder. That's what
for me, I'm
But
using quality.
besides of that, right? I think sometimes if we just watch these boys play,
I mean, let me change my this.
No,
I
I
dey
cannot
start.
change again.
Wait, I dey start KDB because before they begin to drag me now. I dey start KDB.
guy.
I dey start KDB. I dey bench Fabregas.
I go bin Luka Modric.
Luka Modric, abeg.
Ballon d'Or. You won't be in Ballon d'Or.
Abeg.
Oh, my.
Owen himself get Ballon d'Or.
So-
abeg. Where you put am?
So says Fabregas for me starts. KDB.
Cesc.
KDB
God.
is on the bench and then Luka Modric is binned. No disrespect.
about to say no
I know.
disrespect.
No disrespect. Ballon d'Or winner. I know. Yeah. And then
Fabregas is
sure.
on right
Yeah.
now.
You remember?
Yeah. But
The whole
there's
stadium no
this-
Siam. Now only I'm Siam.
there's that's the thing about, and Luka Modric has that thing. But the difference with Fabregas and these boys is that
They keep.
is the consistency and
keeps going.
consistency.
And
Yeah,
Fabregas,
yeah,
and you
keep
can
going.
tell that
Yeah.
he derives his absolute football joy from putting it on a plate for other players to score.
Yeah. I think the closest player maybe that could, God bless you,
Yeah.
that could come in that conversation when
You
it
got-
comes to doing
in
all of
terms
those
of
things.
doing
But
easy on the eye.
They say we carry Ozil entire.
How many career assists does he have?
Everybody go be Ozil.
I
know
Ozil.
I know go be no.
Yeah.
But Ozil has a lot of
Ozil
assists.
entire-
too. He
No,
has
no,
over
no,
200.
Because it's going to be
Ozil
be beyond. Because
I don't go be Ozil.
because of the completeness, he's not going to be there because
If you remove Modric, put Ozil. Ozil will be.
No vex.
Yes, guys,
Me,
because of the
I no
completeness.
go be Ozil.
So if you remove Modric and put Ozil, you start Ozil.
No vex now.
Okay, sorry.
I no go be Ozil.
yeah. But
So long as Fabregas is here, he starts.
Ozil-
Ozil comes, he stays on the bench.
Ozil is another player who his mind is a way. It's amazing the way his mind works. And sometimes I say these things when I'm watching ball with some of my guys that some players they will say if they play football, if they do school, you sure that in a first class they'll carry come out in a way. If they dedicated to school,
Someone like KDB.
all those KDB, all these three boys,
guys.
Ozil is a
Luis Suarez.
Ozil is
No,
like
Modric
Ozil is
na
like-
see.
Luis
na
Suarez,
see-
Luka
na small
Modric.
expo West Ham. Na small expo West Ham.
Modric go dey carry expo.
You see all these Modric? No, I disagree.
He carry-
Modric, Fabregas, Ozil, they are scientists.
Yes, all those boys will
Yeah,
go.
what you like KDB, yeah.
Luis
What I know
Suarez.
about- you have absolutely no idea how much I love
KDB,
KDB.
yeah.
Played-
All those
he was
boys,
at Chelsea
all those
now.
boys go dey.
No, now make una dey take him
114.
name play now.
No,
No, make una dey take him name play
yeah,
now.
no, Ozil has gone far.
It's not about the goals, but if you bring him here,
Yeah, but
I know they
again, about
been
the
am, no
completeness.
vex.
All right, guys, let's move on.
Always a pleasure to have you on the Hindsight Podcast. Subscribe, like, comment. We'd just like to have your thoughts shared on the Hindsight Podcast. It's great fun for us recording this one, and we also love to hear from you as well. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your messages, your comments. See you again in the next episode.
Cloud. Reach out.